Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I, Ms. Satia Iqbal, on behalf of Garrison Academy Senior Campus, welcome you all to AppSex Online Support Program. As you all know that 11th week has been started and today is the first day of 11th week. So let us get started with our today's lecture. Our today's topic, very important, exercise 2.10, and it has the same concept as we have learned in exercise 2.9. Right, the same concept, finding maxima and minima, but the difference would be that we will be dealing here with the practical problems, right, word problems in fact, and we will be using the same concept as we used in previous exercise, but preferably we will be using second derivative test, which was the easiest one if you remember, right. So here inshallah you will be able to apply the concept of maxima and minima to solve the practical problems like word problems. And in today's lecture, I will be inshallah we will be discussing in fact question number 1 up till 3 and then 5 up till 9. Question number 4 I will be discussing in question number 4 along with the last questions of this exercise, because that has a little bit relevance with those questions, right. So let us get started. Okay, as this is just a reminder of second derivative test. Firstly, all you will be doing is there would be a word problem given to you, right, and from that word problem you will be needing a function, right, for which you will be finding maxima or minima, whatever is required, right. So after getting that function, you can call it f of x, you can call it p for product, sum for s, like s for sum, right, a for area, v for volume, it could be anything, like the name is up to you, right, name of the function. Okay, after getting the function, all you have to do is you'll be getting the first derivative of that function with respect to x, and then second derivative of that function with respect to x. From the first derivative with respect to x, you will be finding the critical point or stationary point, or for extreme values, right, like we will be needing value of x, तो वो कहाँ से find होती है, by putting f dash of x यानी first derivative equals to 0. So first derivative को आप equals to 0 put करके you will be getting value of x, और जो value of x आएगी positive होगी या negative होगी, जैसी मर्जी होगी, that value, at that value आपका f double dash of x क्या कर रहा है, आपका second derivative क्या कर रहा है, that is the main thing. If the second derivative at that value of x is positive यानी greater than 0, then you will have relative minima. If second derivative is negative या less than 0, you will have relative maxima. ठीक है, so depends on the question. बस ये हमने बिल्कुल उसी तरह से करना है whatever we learned in exercise 2.9. Okay, now this is the exercise 2.10. Here I am gonna show you first 5 questions initially, 4 हम अगले lecture में करेंगे, rest of the 5 are here. First question you can see, अच्छा, question number 1, 2, 3, they are all related to each other, because you know in these 3 questions we will be talking about integers, numbers, so these are almost the same. Condition थोड़ी vary करेगी. Okay, so the main thing would be, you know, getting to know about our function, कि function equation आपकी कैसे बनेगी. Rest of the thing would be the same. So I'll be explaining 2 of the questions from 3. Second वाला मैं थोड़ा guide कर दूँगी, that would be up to you people. Okay, look at this question. Find the 2 positive integers. We have to find 2 positive integers whose sum is 30 and their product will be. अब ये white का मतलब ये हुआ करेगा वो function जिसने आपको maxima और minima बताना है, because you can see we will be having here 2 equations, है ना. पहली equation 2 positive integers whose sum is 30. ठीक है, so what will we say? We will say let the 2 integers be, ये details आपने खुद लिखनी है, right, let the 2 integers be x and y. Okay, fine. अब sum is 30, हम कहेंगे according to first condition, according to given condition, what is that, x plus y equals to 30. This is my first condition, right. So now अच्छा, now what, the first condition is you can see x plus y equals to 30. आप prefer हमेशा ये करोगे, you will always be needing y in the form of x. मतलब here you can find the value of y. What would that be? Take x to the other side, this one. Now जहाँ पे, because the main equation जिसमें आप derivative find करोगे, that main equation would be of this product. किसका product? Positive integers का product. This would be our main equation to find maxima or minima. They are saying the function should be maximum. ठीक है, so that main equation, उस main equation के लिए we will be taking y equals to this thing. Why? Because you know we always find चेंज विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स. सो इक्वेशन भी फिर आपकी एक्स की फॉर्म में होनी चाहिए. व्हाट इज़ द सेकंड कंडीशन गिवन टू अस? सेकंड कंडीशन क्या है मेरे पास? सेकंड कंडीशन इज़ फ्रॉम द स्टेटमेंट एंड देयर प्रोडक्ट विल बी मैक्सिमम. अब पहले तो प्रोडक्ट की इक्वेशन बनाते हैं. सेकंड कंडीशन का मतलब है इक्वेशन ऑफ द सेकंड इक्वेशन. व्हाट इज़ दैट? प्रोडक्ट किसका? दो नंबर्स का. तो फर्स्ट नंबर वाज x, सेकंड नंबर वाज y. वुड आई बी लीविंग दिस y एज y? No, I will be replacing this y with 30 minus x. So my product will be x into 30 minus x. Can you see? Okay, now what? P equals to, इसको assemble कर लें, it would be 30x minus x square. Now this is my equation. ये मेरी वो equation है जिसको मैं maximum show करूँगी. And how would I do that if you remember? Firstly, I will be needing my first derivative. ठीक है, dp over dx यानी change in y with respect to change in p with respect to change in x. So what would that be? It would be 30 into what is first derivative like x, what is the derivative of x? It is 1 minus यहाँ पे क्या लग जाएगा? Power rule. So it would be 2x. So I got my first derivative which is 30 minus 2x. Now what am I gonna do? Take the screenshot. Okay, fine. Now what am I gonna do? I'll be getting my for extreme values I'll be writing, okay, for extreme values dp over dx equals to 0. So that would be 30 minus 2x equals to 0. Find value of x from this equation. 2x उस साइड पे चला जाएगा. So it would be 2x is equal to 30. So x is equal to 30 divided by 2 which is 15. I got my first value. X is equal to 15. Okay, now let us see. dp divided by dx was 30 minus 2x and my x is being 15 over here. ठीक है जी, मैंने यहाँ लिख लिया. Now what do I need to do? I have to show the product will be maximum. So for that I need second derivative. So I'm going to say, okay, differentiating again with respect to x. So it would be d square p over dx square. यानी इस चीज़ का again derivative. So it would be 30 का derivative is 0 minus 2 into derivative of x is 1. So it is minus 2. Now what do I have to do? I have to check the condition, the situation of this second derivative at this value of x. So what would I do? I would be putting this value of x is equal to whatever it is in this derivative, right? Now you can see the derivative, it is already a constant. So यहाँ पे तो x की गुंजाइश ही नहीं है. It is minus 2 which we can see is less than 0, negative. So it means p is maximum. कहाँ पे? At x is equal to 15. Now they asked us to find the two positive integers. One integer is x, other integer क्या होगा? So first integer is x which is 15. So what would be my second integer? हम total जो था 30 में से minus कर देंगे, या y was 30 minus x, so it would be 30 minus 15, so it is 15. Hence अब आप hence लिखेंगे, आप कहेंगे hence the two integers are 15 and 15, right? That's how you're gonna do this. I hope this is clear enough. Now let us see the other. Okay, now here is the solution which you can see, right? This is the solution of the first question. If you want to check this out as well, you can take the screenshot. I've given it for your convenience. Okay, 20 into second question is divide 20 into two parts. Again we can see the same thing, you know, 20 into two parts का मतलब भी वही है that sum of the two numbers would be 20. So again you will say, okay, first part be x, second part be y. So it would be x plus y equals to 20. Y would be 20 minus x, the same. सिर्फ ये मैं equation आपको बना देती हूँ. Sum of the squares will be minimum, right? So now let me show you your sum equation of the sum, and rest of the thing would be up to you, because we will be needing equation of sum to show it as minimum. अब sum किस चीज़ का? Sum of their squares. Parts मेरे क्या हैं? एक है x और एक है y. Sum of the squares. So my according to given condition my equation would be sum of क्या? Squares. किस किस के squares? Of the two parts. एक part मैंने x लिया, एक part मैंने y लिया. Can I find the derivative of this s, which is x square plus y square with respect to x? नहीं, because you know why? Because this would be getting so difficult, because this y is in form of y. We need this y in the form of x. कैसे करेंगे वो? हम इसको भी उसी क्वेश्चन की तरह चेंज करेंगे y को विद रिस्पेक्ट इन लैंग्वेज ऑफ इन द फॉर्म ऑफ x. इफ़ x प्लस वाई इज़ इक्वल टू 20, तो y क्या होगा 20 माइनस एक्स. सो रिप्लेस दिस y हियर विद 20 माइनस एक्स. 20 माइनस एक्स होल स्क्वायर बन गया. इसको असेंबल कर लें, लाइक स्क्वायर ओपन कर लें. इट वुड बी 400 माइनस 40x ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab ओपन कर रही हूँ प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर. सो द इक्वेशन ऑफ s वुड बी 2x स्क्वायर प्लस 400 माइनस 40x. ये जो आपकी इक्वेशन बन गई है, यू विल बी फाइंडिंग फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस s विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x, सेकेंड डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस s विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x. बिल्कुल उसी तरह सेकेंड डेरिवेटिव अप्लाई करके यू विल बी गेटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ x, और उस पर आप चेक करेंगे सेकेंड डेरिवेटिव. इफ़ इट इज़ लेस देन 0 और ग्रेटर देन 0, इट शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0, क्योंकि मिनिमम शो करना है. और जो वैल्यू आएगी यू विल बी पुटिंग दैट ओवर हियर टू गेट वैल्यू ऑफ y. ठीक है, बिल्कुल क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 की तरह. यू हैव टू डू इट योरसेल्व्स. दिस इज़ द सोल्यूशन ऑफ दैट. ओके, लुक एट द थर्ड क्वेश्चन which I said is almost the same. Okay, find two positive integers whose sum is 12. Two positive integers. We will again be saying let the two positive integers be x and y. So x plus y would be 12. Again y would be 12 minus x. ये तो हमारे पास एक नंबर बन गया. एक x है और एक 12 minus x है. Clear? Okay, and the product of one with the square of the other will be maximum. अब product की equation है which we need to be maximized. वो क्या है? Product of the one with the square of the other. Now we can see our two numbers are x and 12 minus x. Now you people tell me, if they are saying product यानी इन दोनों का product with square of one, product of one with square of other, यानी इनमें से एक का square है और एक का square नहीं है. So that is your own thing, you know. It's your own choice. You can take square of this, you can take square of this. किसी एक का square और दूसरे के साथ उसको multiply करना है. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take square of this and I'm going to write this one as it is. Because उन्होंने क्या कहा? Product of square of one with the other. Product of one with the square of the other. अब इसका मतलब ये भी हो सकता है कि आप इसको लिख लो square of one, product of one with square of other, ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो. इस कंडीशन में क्या होगा कि जब आप y को रिप्लेस करोगे 12 माइनस x से होल स्क्वायर, दिस वुड बी अ बिट डिफ़िकल्ट. उसकी बजाय why not we use it as this x square into y, so it would be x square into 12 minus x, you know. So this thing would be easier comparatively to this. ठीक है, this is comparatively easy इससे. So I'm going to use it this way. So my p would be, I got my p, which is, my p is now x square into 12 minus x, open the bracket, so it would be x square into 12 minus x. So the equation would be 12x square minus x cube, right? This is my p. If this is my p, simply find the first derivative with respect to x. So it would be 12 into 2, x, 2 minus 1 means 1, minus 3x square. कैसे square? 3 minus 1 is 2, right? So now take it 24x minus 3x square. This is our first derivative. To find the critical point या stationary point या for extreme values, we will be putting dp over dx equals to 0 to find the value of x basically. So 24x minus 3x square would be equals to 0. Take out x as common and कुछ और भी common आ रहा है, 3 भी common आ रहा है. So now it would be 3 8s are 8 minus x equals to 0. Now we can see, we will say okay 3x cannot be equals to 0, so 8 minus x would be equals to 0. Now x is equal to 8. This is my first value. ठीक है, I got my first value. Now I'll be needing my second derivative. बिल्कुल उसी तरह you'll be finding your second derivative. उसी को जो फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव वाली इक्वेशन इसको अगेन डिफ्रेंशिएट कर लें विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x. उस पर आपकी वैल्यू मैक्सिमम कैसे होगी? यू विल बी पुटिंग दिस वैल्यू ऑफ x इक्वल्स टू 8 इनटू दैट सेकेंड डेरिवेटिव. Okay, let me find it for you people. The first derivative was, if I'm not wrong, it was, the first equation was x square into 12 minus x. So the derivative would be 12x square minus x cube. So it would be 24x minus 3x square. अब इसका मुझे अलग से derivative, it would be 24 minus 6x. Now this is my second derivative. I have to find the value of I have to check if it is maxima or minima. It should be maximum, यानी negative answer आना चाहिए किस पे, x की value पे. Let us see. At x is equal to 8. Let me put the value of 8 over here, value of x over here. So it would be 24 minus 6 into 8. Okay, 24 minus 48. 8 6 are 48. So what is it? Minus 24. Negative. Negative है, इसका मतलब है maximum. Prove हो गया. So we will say okay, P is maximum at x is equal to 8. Now I want the numbers, so I will say okay, x is equal to 8 and y is 12 minus 8, so it would be 4. So these are the two numbers. Clear? I will be coming back again with the next this is by the way the solution of this question. You can see these are the two numbers, hence is very important. First number and second number, these are very important. ठीक है जी, I mean writing it down like this. Okay, now I will be coming back with the next questions inshallah in the next video. See you then.